What's going on, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll jump into another member of the Winter Gaurd. We covered his sister Darkstar here recently, so today, let's find out who is Vanguard. Vanguard's true name is Nikolai Krylenko. Nikolai was born along with his twin sister Lania to the Russian nuclear physicist Sergei Krylov and his wife Maria. Maria was accidentally irradiated during an experiment while she was pregnant with the twins. She died while giving birth. The state took the twins at birth, and their father Sergei was told the twins also died at birth. The children were placed in the custody of Professor Phobos, who was the head of a government-sponsored school for mutants. Nikolai was assigned the code name Vanguard. Vanguard possesses an energy field that repels almost all electromagnetic, kinetic, and gravitronic energy. He was given a sickle and hammer, symbols of the Soviet Union, which he used to focus his powers. He later learned to focus his powers without the use of the weapons. Vanguard is a skilled hand-to-hand combatant trained by the KGB. Vanguard studied and was trained at the school, alongside his sister, codenamed Darkstar, and Mikhail Ursus, codenamed Ursa Major. That was until Professor Phobos went into hiding after it was discovered that he was siphoning his students' powers to give himself artificial powers. His sister Darkstar went on a mission in the United States, while he and Ursa Major joined the Soviet military. Eventually, the Soviet super soldiers were reformed due to a government threat. Their father, Sergei, had become the superhumanly powerful presence. The government feared what he might do if he found out his children were not dead as he was told. The Soviet super soldiers were dispatched to kill him under false pretenses. They reunited with Professor Phobos, their mentor, unaware of his previous treachery. They battled with the Presence, but learned of the professor's previous deceit and that the Presence was their true father. They turned on Phobos and with the help of the Hulk, defeated him. At that point, the Soviet super soldiers vowed they would stay together to protect their homeland, but would no longer blindly follow government orders. Vanguard later found himself being used as a pawn in Grandmaster's Contest of Champions. Vanguard, Darkstar, and Ursa became disillusioned with the Soviet government and attempted to defect to America. They were eventually deported back to Russia. They were confined in a research facility until they were freed by the mutant Blind Faith and his exiles. Vanguard and the others joined the exiles, which became known as Cyberforce. Later, Vanguard and Darkstar joined Quasar and a group of heroes to investigate and oppose the Star Blasters. During one of the battles, Vanguard was killed. But like I always say, don't worry, it's the comics. He was later revived by his father, the Presence. Vanguard and Ursa Major then worked for General Sarkov, with Vanguard helping him with several schemes under the promise of him helping Vanguard to find his sister, who was missing. Ursa Major discovered Sarkov was holding Darkstar prisoner. They, along with the Black Widow and Daredevil, freed Darkstar and took down the general. The fall of the Soviet Union had happened, and Vanguard, Darkstar, and Ursa Major were recruited to be part of the new Russian-sponsored hero team, the Winter Gaurd. After Darkstar left the group to join the X Corporation and was killed, Vanguard was consumed with restoring Darkstar, causing issues within the Winter Gaurd. This led to him leaving and leading a new group, the Protectorate. Vanguard then made a deal with Immortus to serve as his personal guard and rid his kingdom of dire wraiths in return for Darkstar being restored. They discovered one of their members, Phantasma, had betrayed them and was a dire wraith herself, and they followed her as she escaped. This led to the Winter Gaurd and the Protectorate joining forces. Immortus upheld his end of the bargain and restored Darkstar, who defeated the last of the dire wraiths. Vanguard then took on the mantle of the Red Guardian, who died during the battle and now leads the Winter Gaurd. So what do you think about the character Vanguard? Let me know down in the comments. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. We'll see you again real soon. I'm gone. Peace.